There's too many scams out there on the internet. I, myself, am the victim of a scam. I bought a Pokemon card, but no Pokemon card ever arrived. They said they were a single mother of one. They lied to me, and I fell victim to a scam. So now I have a vendetta against scammers everywhere. That's why Kitboga is currently one of my favorite YouTube channels. Boom, hit that like button. Boom, hit that subscribe button. Today we're gonna look at them shutting down a 10,000 victim scam operation. 10,000 people is a lot. That's more than I can count.
Scammers' main goal is to gain access to your computer. Once they do, they can lock your mouse and keyboard, hide your screen, look at your bank account, your private files, even view you through your webcam without you knowing.
Yeah, it's freaky.
They gain access not just to your computer, but your entire life. No matter how the scam starts, they're going to ask you to download some kind of remote connection tool like UltraViewer or AnyDesk.
Or TeamViewer is one as well. That's one that I use with my friends, and every time I do it, every time I let my friends on my PC with my thing, I know I have nothing on my PC, and I trust them completely with my life. I know that they would never do anything, but it always makes me a little worried, you know, on the inside, because I'm like, it feels weird and wrong to have someone else have control over your PC. Your phone and your PC is very personal. It has everything exactly how you like it, and it has all of your personal files. Everything that you look at is on there. It knows everything about you. So to have someone else be in control of it, even for just a split second, just have someone take your phone and take a look at it, it just feels wrong. It's like, you shouldn't be doing that. It'd be like if someone just came into your house and slept in it for a night. Like, what do you, no, this is not your house.
On AnyDesk?
Yeah.
You can imagine a group of scammers' excitement when a tool like this gets downloaded. Once it's set up, they can connect to a victim's computer anytime, even without them knowing. But we're going to use that against the scammers today.
That actually confuses me, because usually with a TeamViewer type software, you need to put in a specific code to allow them to connect to your computer, and once the session is done, it doesn't allow you to connect again. The fact that you'd even have a program or make a program that allows you to connect when that person isn't there, or potentially just when that person didn't consent to it, is weird. Why are you doing that? Why are you making a program like that? Why are you doing that? What's going on? Why do you need to do that? You don't need to do that.
I'll download AnyDesk and do everything the scammers ask. But what they don't know is that I'm not a victim, and I'm communicating directly with AnyDesk, and anytime they connect to my computer, their entire call center is going to get shut down.
Oh, AnyDesk software. If any scammers are reading this, we are not stopping. Good luck. This software is in on it. Oh, that's cool. I like that. It is still weird that there is just a capability of connecting to a PC that does not give consent immediately. Once the session ends, that should be it. But I do love Kitboga. Kitboga is a channel that basically goes after scammers all of the time, absolutely rinses them, you know, shakes them down, embarrasses them online. Millions of views. It's fantastic. I love watching these videos.
Which phone are you using right now? Is an Android
They
or is
had
an
me
Apple
download something
iPhone?
called any page. Is it?
This first scammer connects to my computer, and I immediately send his connection code to AnyDesk.
So they know now. Now, what's cool about Kitboga is he will call up the scammers. He'll know that they're scammers. He'll get some scammers beforehand and call them up pretending to be like an old lady, because, you know, they prey on the elderly. They prey on the people that don't know what's going on. Because, you know, when grandma logs onto the PC, she says, "Oh, what's this? It's an email? Why is it E? Dearie, do I eat this one?" They don't know what's going on with PCs. They still don't know. I mean, the people that are getting older now, they should have some glimmer of an idea, but there's still some 80-year-olds, 90-year-olds out there that don't have a clue what's going on with PCs. And you don't really have to be old or decrepit to be scammed with this kind of situation. It's just much easier to go after the people that are vulnerable, which is why we hate these people, and which is why we want them to be exposed and taken down.
Okay.
Hello?
It's been reported. Oh, yeah, they almost immediately ban him, and he is not happy.
Yeah,
Okay, so he gets banned from AnyDesk
I
immediately.
got disconnected. I was just talking to somebody, and then
Fuck off, you know? Do you know how to yourself? Motherfucker.
oh,
That's a good question. Do you know how to fuck yourself? I mean, it's very introspective. Do we truly know how to do that? Is it just an act, or is it a mental thing too? Is it something that we should be doing regularly? It's a good question.
what happened?
Oh, motherfucker. Oh, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Yourself.
Are you having some
No,
technical
Yourself,
difficulties?
motherfucker. No, motherfucker.
Because I might be able to help.
He's raging.
The second he connected to me, I sent it to AnyDesk and he got banned. You can probably understand what's going on. He understands, because when one scammer gets banned, AnyDesk and their engineers can look at the entire network and ban any other scammer in the call center.
Oh, that is good. That's got to feel so good. You take down an entire call center, although you're not really taking it down. You're just kind of banning them from the AnyDesk software, which means they can't get onto victims' PCs anymore. But still, that is a big step forward.
Dozens of scammers get banned, and then they lose access to 6 victims. They're having a bad time.
So basically what I did is I gave Kit an ID that was dead that we already banned, one of the scammer's IDs, and had him connect. I can see the scammer trying to connect to that ID. So then I grabbed his ID, and from that extrapolated his network info, and then looked at their whole network and took care of every single ID that had ever been generated on that network. So
that's awesome.
We intercepted and saved like probably 6-7 victims in that situation, because what I do is I stop the victims first. When we ban the victim and the victim goes offline, but this scammer is still online for a while, they're confused. They don't know what's going on. Their AnyDesk is online, but the victim is kicked off. They just try and reconnect until I refresh and take all of the IDs that they tried to use to reconnect and boot it off. And then they normally go on their phones, so what I'll do is I'll go and look at the victim's ID again, and I'll ban all their phones.
I like
That's great. You're taking down their phones as well at the same time. That's like a triple kill. It's like getting collateral damage on Call of Duty. You just snipe someone and it goes through their body and it goes directly into someone else. You get that triple collateral Call of Duty. You're feeling amazing. That's even better than that.
Confused though. Not only is it funny, but it just gives you more like data and more ways to.
Really fun.
I'm gonna connect to as many call centers as I can and get them shut down.
Yes,
thank you to Aura for
do it.
sponsoring this video and a bunch of other
Let's
videos.
go, Aura!
I've been using them for over a year now to help keep my identities safe. I have them.
Okay, I mean, I'm sure they're actually great at that because I trust Kitboga to know what's going on with identities, you know?
Social security number, address, to see if it shows up in any data breaches or if some scammer is trying to steal my identity. A few years ago,
Kitboga would never let anyone steal their identity.
In the US was a victim of identity theft, and that's what Aura.
Every 6 seconds?
They have an entire suite of tools to protect you and your family.
That could be you next.
21-day free trial at aura.com/kitboga.
This is Windows.
I'm gonna do it. I need to protect my identity. Listen, I've already been scammed before. I need to protect my identity now.
Okay, I have a security warning, and I'm not 100% sure how I got it.
I'm calling you from Global Service Company.
And you work for the
Global service company? They couldn't think of anything better than that? Like, oh, what's the most generic company name? That's like calling yourself business organization. Hello, I am calling you from Trading of Goods and Services for Currency org. How are you doing today?
service, correct?
Even I am definitely. We work for the secret services.
Wait, what? Oh, he works for the secret services. Oh, this is big. Joe Biden's in on this. Frickin' Brandon is in on this too. He's getting in. He's having a piece. He's like, listen, Jack, I need to get in your PC. This is President Joe Brandon. I need to get in your PC, Jack. There's very important presidential information on there. We need to know what's going on. I'm sending my Secret Service to talk to you. It's this guy right here.
Music of Sam Smith is like popular singer.
What does it sound like?
Sorry?
Can you hum a tune? What
Why is he talking about Sam Smith? Is he gonna make him sing? Oh, please make him sing.
does it sound like?
Come on, sing. Come on, no, please. Come on, dude, sing. Come on.
Double click on that and open it.
Okay.
Let me know if there are any changes on the screen. Click on set password.
So they're getting them to sign up to AnyDesk right now.
Once you install a tool like AnyDesk, they're going to want you to set up a password, because then they can connect to your computer anytime they want, even when you're not using the computer. Which
Right, okay, so that's how they get around the session thing. Like I said, with TeamViewer, you have to start a session manually, but I guess with AnyDesk, you just have a password that will allow anyone access. I think that maybe there should be something that stops people from just accessing it whenever they want, but again, with something like TeamViewer, people do stuff like they leave their PC on and they go away on holiday. So you want to be able to access your PC whenever. I can see where they're coming from with this, because that's kind of the point of the software, is that you'd be able to access it literally anytime. So I kind of do understand that. I don't know how you'd really get around that. Maybe if there was access from a country that wasn't added under a list of countries, they're like, okay, I'm going to this country, so if there's access from this country, then that's fine. But if there's access from a different country, then that's a problem. I guess they could VPN though too. Oh, it's hard. It's tough.
Devastating.
Sir, first of all, let me tell you, you're talking with John Combs. I'm a technician.
John Combs?
Okay.
I bet you are.
First of all,
I bet you are. Yeah, I bet you're a technician. Mr. John Combs.
I'm sending you the request. Click on I am aware of the risk. Did you hear?
Click on I am aware of the risk. Trust me. Just click on I am aware of the risk. There's no real risk. Trust me. I'm John Combs. I'm from Microsoft.
Answer?
Yes.
I just connected him like right to AnyDesk and he got instantly banned. So it's kind of funny. Oh, sick.
That's awesome.
He said they're on with 3 victims and we're cutting the connections now. Oh, wait, more than that? Oh, like 6 of them. Hey, you love to see it. Oh, he says this one's really big. They've used
50 IDs?
a day, just
50?
a day. So
They were on 50 people's PCs in one day.
right now, just from the one ID, now they're able to like back trace it and see everything else that's happening. He said there's over 300 connections in the past 2 minutes of them all trying to reconnect to people's computers. I found out later that scam call.
Oh, I love that. Waste their time. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve any time. They deserve jail. That's what they deserve. They deserve to go to jail. They're just stealing from the vulnerable and the elderly. And oh my God, it's so annoying. It actually pisses me off so much. These people are horrible. They're horrific. I can understand in some situations that maybe you need to do something to support your family. You need to do something to help your family because you're in a really bad situation. You haven't got no money. But most of these people, they could do something else. They could go and get a job doing something else. And they choose to scam people because it's a really easy way to make a lot of money. If you hit good, you can scam like thousands of dollars, which when converted to another country's currency, like India, for example, which is, you know, unfortunately very bad for having a lot of these scam centers, you convert it to that sorts you for months. So you just easy money, just steal from people. That's how you do it.
Center had connected to over 3,000 people in 4 months. Those scammers had been really busy setting up access to victims, and something to note is that when you install these connection tools, typically you can reconnect to the device very easily. AnyDesk looks something like this, and all of these screens below it are the previous connections that you've made.
Oh, so you can literally just click on it and you reconnect to someone's PC. That's so easy.
As long as the computer is on, you can connect at any time you want.
And you know, old people just be leaving their PCs on. They don't be switching that shit
I
off.
don't know how to estimate the value of thousands of victim devices no longer being able to access by scammers. Though they may have been scammed initially, they would continue to connect to the computers, steal their personal information, identities, emails, documents, and continue to get them involved in more scams.
Yeah, I mean, think of all the things you could do with someone's personal information or like their documents. You could, for example, hold someone's graduation thesis hostage if they're not backing up their files online that like they should, and you just have it on their PC. Be like, boom, I downloaded your master's thesis and I deleted it off your PC. I have it. You want it back? You send me $500 right now. I'll send you your thesis back. There's so many terrible things that you could do. You could also take that information and add to the list. You can also sell personal information to websites like Facebook does. Facebook just gathers up a load of personal information. They sell off to a load of websites. You can do that on a much smaller scale. You can make money that way. There's so many things that you can do when you just have access and connection to someone's PC that doesn't directly relate to just stealing money from their bank account. Which, of course, you can still steal money from their bank account, too. I mean, let's not get rid of that possibility. Why not have all of it?
And we've got a few more call centers, so these numbers are going to really add up.
And then type in your password.
What do you think is wrong? The other person told me that they were hacking me.
I just got word that...
Yes.
Oh, did
Yes,
you
you
see
can
he's
try
looking
that.
around? I just got word
Oh, he
that
got banned.
AnyDesk is working on banning
Do
everybody.
you see something
So-
moving on your computer?
So he might be getting...
Okay, so this is one of the situations where Kit Bogus pretending to be like an old lady, and oh my god, look at the freaking background as well. That's an awesome background. That really sells it, you know. That really tells the story. But he's pretending to be one of these people, and then the hacker's trying to get them to sign into like their Bank of America thing, where they're like, "Oh, you need to send us money, so sign into your bank account or something like that." And now they're all getting banned. They're getting slammed.
Concerned. They're probably all... And he's still on my computer, so he's currently the only one who has... He's banned.
Oh, can you imagine? The whole call center is probably going crazy right now. They're probably freaking out. They're like, everything just got disconnected. What's going on? Oh my god, I wish I knew what was going on. And then the one guy that's still connected, they'll look at his PC and be like, there's something fishy about this.
Until I...
They'll realize. It's so cool he's getting like real-time updates on
He's
this.
probably the only... If you can imagine, the way that this works is their whole call center, like, I think it's like 16, 17 of them, now can't use AnyDesk, except for him. He's the only one connected to someone, because it's connected to me, and AnyDesk knows that. So
we'll know
they're
it's
like,
fishy,
the
right?
second that I disconnect, he'll never be able to use AnyDesk again, right? So I'm imagining the whole office, they're like trying to reconnect to victims, which AnyDesk got them off of their computers and is trying to send messages to them to like let them know that.
God, I just want to see their reactions. I want to see what they're saying. Yo, what if they thought it was like undercover or something? Like one of the scammers is undercover working for like the government or something. They're like, why are you still connected, huh? What's going on? It's a little strange that you're still connected, actually. A little strange. Well, weird that you're still connected. What's going on with that? Why are you still connected? But we're all kicked off. They think he's like an undercover scammer. They're gonna just start beating him up or something like that. That's terrible. They shouldn't do that.
What is your email?
I don't know.
He's trying to steal my Gmail account.
Okay, can you see that email that I have sent to you with a new QR code?
Yes.
You have to delete that email, okay? Delete it.
Why?
Move to
Delete
trash. Move to bin.
Does
Yes,
Joe want
delete
you to?
that email.
Joe wants me to delete it.
Yes,
Why? Well, why does he want it deleted?
because he will gonna send you an email from the government of United States.
Yeah, we just have to make it very clear. This is from the government of the United States. I know you're American, and I am also American, but this is the United States government, okay? I have to make this very clear. This is United States, no other government. You have to delete it. I love when they get flustered because they have no idea how to handle these situations. They get flustered when someone actually knows what they're doing and he's just like taking the piss out of them. They get so flustered and they get mad so quickly. And it's crazy that they're getting mad because they're the pieces of shit doing the bad thing in the first place. Have a little introspection, you know?
You as a prominent leader of the complete security part. You are
I'm going to be a
security.
prominent leader now.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
I'm gonna be a prominent leader of the security service. Yes, you are. Joe Brandon wants you.
got to work banning 142 scammer devices at this call center.
Yes. So delete that.
Can I be the president of Facebook?
Joe Biden will gonna let you know about it. You will be president of all the dating websites. Okay.
What the fuck is going on? Joe Biden will make you president of Tinder.
All the dating websites? Golly.
Yes.
Hot dog.
Yes. Now delete that email.
He has to be. He has to know.
I'm going to be chatting with hot babes all day.
Quickly delete it.
I'm not convinced you work for the government.
Do you think you can directly talk to the president of the United States?
Yes. Where is he? I'm going to be the security commissioner of all of the dating websites in the world. You think he'd have 5 minutes to talk to me? You think? That's a very important position.
He is in a meeting.
Tell him to swipe right on me.
You know what?
The new commissioner of dating.
You are not obeying. You are not obeying the.
We need to make the Department of Dating. Listen, Jack, we gotta make the Department of Dating. The kids, they're not fucking enough, Jack. I need you to find a random old person to own all the dating websites. That's what I need you to do.
Orders.
I outranked you. I'm sorry. That's just what happens
outranked
sometimes. I have more experience than you. Do you even know all the laws of dating like I do?
Richard, you know, you are very stubborn.
Oh no, he hung up.
Got disconnected from the AnyDesk, I bet.
Oh, he got disconnected.
Security scan on your computer. That is going to be take a little bit time. Okay. Now, what do you see on your computer screen?
It says security warning IP.
Oh wait, IP address hacked. 198 hacker found. Spy eye found. Bad limit $9,700. Oh no, not 198 hacker found. How terrible.
I'll tell you how I know. First of all, it would be 198 hackers, plural. I guess it could be you found a hacker named 198. Is that their username? Not to be confused with the hacker known as 4chan?
Indian scammers spoofed my number for
We can't-
years. Now I have to change it since it's been reported too many times. I can't
Oh,
call
no.
some people anymore.
Oh,
and
that
everyone
sucks.
gets a warning when I call them.
Oh, dude, that
FML,
actually
crying
sucks.
Face, crying face, crying face.
I don't have anything like that. I'm so sorry that happened to you, but I don't have anything like that. But I do have these constant spam calls because I guess they got my phone number from somewhere. It's probably all of the questionable websites that I've signed up to and added my phone number to, and now my information has been sold off to who knows what. But I constantly get spam calls about a car accident that I was in, except I don't own a car. I've never owned a car. I have my driver's license and I passed my test, but I have never driven a car since 2014. And I keep getting calls that are like, brr, brr. Yes, we heard about the recent car accident and we believe that you could claim insurance. I don't even own a car. What car accident was I in? If I'm in a car accident, it means that they hit me when I was pedestrianizing. And that means that I'm just dead. So I'm not claiming anything at that point. I got 2 broken legs, a broken brain. I'll smash my head on the floor and that's it. I'm not surviving a car accident that I'm in.
Who's your name of the hacker? 198.
This mysterious 198 hacker is very talented.
62 scammers at this call center across 3 ISPs.
Holy HE double hockey sticks. Each had like 400 to 700 connections. They've been using it for months. It's huge because
62 scammers having just 400 connections is 24,000 sessions. That's thousands of victim devices they no longer have access to.
Oh, that's good. But dude, that's so many that they have access to in the first place, though.
As much as the call center is still active and they're still going, you love to see them lose access to all that stuff. It's like
it just means that they've lost so many hours of work, and now obviously people are safe now as well because they can't get access to their PC. They can try and do it on another software, but they lost so many. They probably lost weeks and weeks, months of work, getting access to like thousands of people. That means sitting there on call. It means convincing them that you are the person that they should trust. It means guiding them through the process. It means getting people that actually won't hang up on you. I would assume that 99% of people just won't interact with these people whatsoever. So they're calling and calling and calling and calling constantly until they finally get someone that pays attention to them and they guide them through the process and they don't realize the entire time that they're getting scammed, and then they get onto their PC and then they have that connection secure and they're like, wow, we got a connection finally. And they do that hundreds of times. You know, it might even be years of work that are just getting flushed down the drain with this, which is great.
That's a huge win.
Hello?
hello. Oh, shoot. Hi, Steve. How's it going?
Again, you called me?
Yeah, how are things going over there? I'm just curious.
Machida.
Hold on, what's 63 plus 10? That's 73?
Sorry.
I don't know. What is it?
Oh no, he hung up.
He was telling that to the scammer. He's like, 63 plus 10. Is that 73? Is that 73 people that we're going to take down?
Do you think he is like, wait, there's something going on?
He's onto it. He's on to
it's
you.
Hard to estimate the exact outcome of all of this. There were 355 scammer devices banned. If they had each connected to, say, 400 sessions, which is on the
That'd be
low
so
end,
many.
that's 142,000 sessions. To get the number of victim devices that they lost access to, do we divide that by 10? Divide that by 20? Based on my conversations with AnyDesk, I'm comfortable saying that there was at least 10,000 devices saved through all of this. And
That's so awesome. That's great.
Win. That's months of work that these scammers lost, and they may not be able to get in touch with some of these victims, convince them to download something so that they can gain access to their
I hope not.
electronic life again.
I hope
wish
they
that
clock
people
on.
connected-
Like, I understand that people are old and vulnerable and like, oh, they're decrepit. They don't know how the system works. But if someone calls you up after and they're like, hey, we lost access, we need to download another program so we can totally fix your PC. I hope they just say no. I really hope they just lost that. It's months of work gone down the drain. They lose out on all of that. I hope they're mad. I hope they're sad. I hope they piss themselves and shit themselves when they go to bed at night. But this is a big win from Kitboga. Massive win from Kitboga. Huge, massive W. Absolutely fantastic. You should definitely subscribe to Kitboga because they upload videos about destroying scammers on the regular and they're all fantastic. And if you want to see more of my dumb face, then you can always subscribe to More Powers as well.